this is Cindy J. Lee for Generation Now. South by Southwest kicks off in Austin, Texas this week, and thanks to Kollaboration, there'll be plenty of Asian American representation. Joining us today are some of the artists who will be performing, speaking, and representing. Say hello to Dante Basco, Megan Lee, Melissa Polinar, and Executive Director of Kollaboration, Miss Minji Chang. Hey guys! Woo! You know what? I love the energy here right now. I mean, you guys are such awesome people. And since you guys walked in, I was like, woo, this is going to be so much fun.
We bring the energy.
Exactly. So Kollaboration is bringing all these fantastic Asian artists to South by Southwest. Tell me, how did this all come together?
That story is actually, it was a story in the making. I went to South by Southwest in 2015 for the first time. I was amazed by the largeness of it, the number of artists there, the number of industry professionals who came there to find out what's up and coming in culture and arts and media and tech. And I actually attended a music panel where I asked a music producer or label executive, have they ever signed an Asian American artist? And I already kind of knew the answer going in because I work with so many different Asian American artists through Kollaboration. But he told me to my face very graciously that it's tough to convince a label to sign Asian American artists, and that's still challenging. That was 2015, so that was definitely a solidifying element. Once I was there, I was like, I really want to have more Asian American events here because this is such a great festival. That conversation really got me very determined, and then the next year I applied in 2016. By the end of 2016, we found out we got 2 events in.
Yeah, that's amazing, and I still think that's a mystery because you guys are super talented. I mean, regardless of being Asian or not. I mean, just when I watch Megan Lee and Melissa, you perform, I'm just fired up. I'm like, woo! I sing along. So you guys, I mean, I know Melissa, you're from Texas. Megan, is this your first time going to Texas or Austin?
Yes. This is my first time going to Austin. This is my first time going to Texas, actually. Okay. So I'm really excited, to perform at such a great festival. Thanks to Kollaboration, and being among such creative, talented people. And I'm really excited for some barbecue.
Wow!
I'm excited for some good food.
Awesome. So it's your first time in Austin. How about you, Melissa? I know you're from Texas, but you're not from Austin. You're from Dallas, and I know those two are completely different. But how does it feel like to go back?
It'll be great to be back. I love Texas. I always go home to spend time with family. But yeah, I'm not from Austin. I'm from Dallas-Fort Worth area. So
what's the biggest difference between Austin and
Dallas? It's just I think the culture is slightly different. I think Austin is a little bit more of the artistic end. You'll see a lot of musicians and just artists, I guess, in general. Whereas Dallas is a little bit more like less like that.
Okay. How about you, Dante? Is it your first time going to Texas? Well, I'm guessing not.
No, I love Texas. I was actually I had a panel at South by last year, Maker Studios, so we talked about social media and whatnot, and shot a movie there the year before. So I love Texas. I go to Austin a lot, but yeah.
Nice. Dante's he's a South by veteran. We hung out there last year.
Yeah, we did. We hung out there last year.
He's gonna show you guys around, eh?
Means we were just drunk walking around.
So Minji, I know there's going to be a panel and there's also going to be a showcase. So first tell me about the panel. What type of topics are you going to cover?
So the theme of the panel is something that's increasingly relevant. It's funny, I applied for this last summer, so it's been several months since we applied, but it has become more relevant since we applied, and it's Asians Break the Silence and Stereotypes. So it's finally just bringing that discussion of true Asian American representation, diversity, all the, damaging stereotypes that have existed in mainstream media over the years, and bringing that conversation to a place like South by, where all these different creative professionals gather to talk about things like that. What's new in innovation, technology, but also socially, what are the emerging conversations? And we've been talking about this for a number of years, and it's really exciting that it's going to happen at a place like South by. Dante's on it.
This type of panel, it's like the first time ever being held in South by Southwest.
Yes, it is.
By Kollaboration.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, very exciting. I mean, to continue the conversations that we're having in Los Angeles and bringing it to Austin and South by and kind of exploding the message, but with Kollaboration, with We on the 8th, which we founded here in LA and Minji's a part of, taking the conversations we have every month about where we are and taking the narrative back for us to tell our stories about ourselves and not living up to the pop culture or the Caucasian pop culture to tell what the Asian experience is like in America.
Right.
And it's really important now. It's our time. It's really an exciting time.
It is you guys' time. It is our time. Where and when is the panel going to take place? I know March 12th, I believe.
The panel is happening March 12th. It's at the JW Marriott, I believe room 203, 204 from 5 to 6 p.m. We've actually generated a lot of interest. People are very excited about this panel, that this conversation is finally happening. So we're hoping for a great turnout. And we also have Angry Asian Man is on the panel alongside Dante and
Jenny Yang.
Jenny Yang.
Jenny Yang.
So it should be a lively panel.
Totally lively.
Nice.
I'm counting on that.
I dare them to shut you guys up. It's going to go on. And you're going to be on it, Minji, right?
I'm actually moderating.
Oh, moderating?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm excited. We have 3 amazing panelists. I kind of like, let's just let them go talk, you know?
Oh, man. So for those who can't be there, again, social media, you guys are going to be active, like streaming live maybe, hopefully?
There's some restrictions around content
right.
in terms of content capture, but we are going to be documenting the whole thing, and we're going to figure out our way to share it with everybody. So hopefully everyone can sit tight and follow Kollaboration, and we'll get that out to everybody because it's a really important conversation.
Oh. Is there a specific hashtag happening in South by Southwest for Kollaboration?
We have hashtag collab SXSW. Whoa, that's a mouthful. But collab South by Southwest. We want people to follow along with the story. And, there's additional ones that you create. You guys are the creative ones. Come up with that. That'll be fun. We'll definitely let people know.
Now, moving on to the showcase. So that's going to be on the 16th of March.
Absolutely. So we got a music showcase. It's actually the very first Asian American focused music showcase at South by. They actually have a number of international acts every single year. It's actually the K-pop Night Out's 5th anniversary.
Right.
But Asian Americans' first showcase. So
Woo! Why did it take so long?
Beats me.
Why is this the first year? Come on.
Sometimes it just, I don't know, someone's got to start it. So
Oh, yeah.
we're happy to do that. Everyone climbed on board so fast and everyone's so excited. And that's the only way that this could have happened was everybody being, down, right? And so I'm just honored to have these people as friends and as colleagues and, co-conspirators in the movement. But yeah, so these are 2 of our amazing artists. We have a lineup of 6 artists. So it's going from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Thursday, March 16th at Lambert's Barbecue.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Barbecue place too.
A barbecue place. So you can eat while you sing? Or is that not going to happen? I would do that if I were a musician, which is why I'm not.
Eat while watching.
Eat while watching? Okay, all right, Melissa, it's your turn.
Well, it's exciting actually. Megan's actually having a 9-person band. Can you
Yes.
Yeah, what can we expect from your performance, Megan?
So I have a 40 to 45 minute set. It's actually my first time having that long of a set. Usually it's like 15 to 30 minutes. But yeah, I'm going to bring a lot of my friends. Have guitar, percussion, guitar, bass, all of that. It's my first time having such a big band on stage with me. It's not all at once. There's going to be a rotation, but I'm really excited. I'm going to sing a lot of new songs, some old songs, some covers. Yeah.
Your time to shine, right? Ooh, your time to
Represent
shine.
Asian Americans.
Represent
Yes.
Texas, South by Southwest. I'm so excited.
Thank
Like
you.
already. Like, can you give us a preview? Just kidding. I'm putting you on the spot there.
If you
Whoa.
want.
But show them what you got, right?
Yeah.
Melissa, how about you? What can we expect from your performance?
I'm going to be more of in a stripped down situation, just me and the guitar. I've been doing that kind of thing for a long time.
Intimate.
And I've been writing songs for so many years, so I'm pretty much doing all my older songs to newer songs. And I just released a new EP last year, but exclusively only for my fans, and I'm slowly rolling it out this year. And yeah, just kind of representing. I'm just happy to represent us. And I think, I've been doing the music industry thing for quite some time, and I've realized, I've had conversations with Minji about this, and we're just so underrepresented. So when she presented this kind of opportunity to me late last year, that South by Southwest has given us this time, I definitely was on board right away. So, yeah.
That's awesome. I'm sure your fans are super stoked to see you going there.
Yeah, I'm stoked. I like that it's in my home state, and
Yeah.
I get to represent 2 different things, my home state
Totally.
and Asian Americans.
Totally. And I'm sure you'll make a lot of new fans as well.
Hopefully.
Yeah, you too,
Be
Megan.
fun.
Seriously, I
Yeah.
can't wait. And lastly, Dante, I know you have like a lot going on too on the acting side. Can you tell us more about that? What's going on?
Yeah, there's we're continuing to tell stories of Asian Americans, and one of the projects that came to me recently is taking the character I played when I was a kid, Rufio.
Woo! Rufio! Who doesn't love Rufio?
Yeah, hero. It's about taking this young Filipino hero to the next generation. So a young writer, filmmaker came to me, Jonah Feingold, with the origin story. And so we're shooting it, and we funded it on Kickstarter. The response was so crazy. We funded it in 48 hours.
No kidding.
And now we found a new young Rufio kid we're gonna introduce to you guys soon.
Wow.
So it's pretty exciting. We're really excited to get it done.
Is he as cute as you?
He's a good-looking kid. Thank you. But he's a good-looking
blush.
kid. He's a good-looking kid, and he's pretty special. So I can't wait to introduce him to you guys.
Minji, any last words for collaboration at South by Southwest?
I just want to say thank you to everybody. It's hard to do that while having all the programming and all the logistics being taken place. I've been kind of quiet in my cave on my computer, but I just really want to thank everybody who jumped on board with this and made it happen. We were just kind of like, we're a catalyst, I guess, but I think the only reason why it's actually happening and to this magnitude with this response is because the community got behind it. They retweeted it. They voted. There was a community vote element for the panel, and people really stepped up to the plate and vocalized the need and the desire for having this conversation and this showcase. And that floored me, and it gave me such a sense of hope and purpose. And in a very tense time, honestly, people are feeling the need to be proud of who they are and sharing their identities in a strong, confident, positive way. And I hope that's what we're going to bring. And I'm really confident that we are. And so I got these people around me. Like, I'm ready to rumble.
I have no doubt you will fulfill your goal. Seriously, like my heart's like melting right now. I'm like, oh, it started out like, woo, let's party, and now it's like, oh, warm and fuzzy. It's like, seriously, without the community, without like uniting, you can't get anywhere. I feel so united right now,
Very
like,
true.
more than ever.
Very true. No, and that's the direction we're going to be going in.
Awesome. Well, can't wait. You guys are like beautiful, beautiful people, inside and out. So I wish you the best of luck.
Likewise, Cindy.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
You don't have to lie.
No, we love you.
Well, thank you guys so much. And guys, seriously, if you're going to be at South by Southwest, check them out. Make sure you join the panel. It's going to be on the 12th and the showcase on the 16th. So super excited. For more information on collaboration at South by Southwest, go to collaboration.org. And if you can't be there in spirit. Like, follow them on social media. All the information is right here. So thank you for joining us today. This was Cindy J. Lee for Generation Now.